check out the Mactan Newtown model. That is the Positano. You can see the pool is going to be huge on the Positano. And then you have the two towers behind it. That is One Manchester Place. Then you have La Victoria right there. And then you have the Pearl. That L shape is the Pearl. That's the Pearl. One Manchester, One Manchester. That is a business building. That is the Positano. That's La Victoria. That's the Belmont. Savoy. That's a business building. One Pacific, One Pacific, One Pacific. Those three. And you have the four towers of 8 Newtown Boulevard with the huge swimming pool. You have the museum building right there. And you have the exposition center. And the parking lot is right there. They don't have it on the map yet. But the Landers is supposed to go right here in that spot. That's where the Landers store is supposed to be. And the Lifestyle Mall. The Lifestyle Mall is either going to go here in this spot right by the Positano, or where it says future development. It might go in that spot. Not sure. Something tells me it's going to be right there, which is right next to the museum building. And then the beach area. This is interesting. That is the exposition center, and this is going to be the beach area. Looks like they have a parking lot, and they're going to have the al fresco right there on the beach. And that is existing. That water, that is the beach pool that's already in place. And what they don't show is a lagoon. Not sure if the lagoon is coming to fruition or not. But that's how it looks right now. I'm going to keep you posted on this model. And this is the map. I did bring you this map several times before. And this is the Positano. And they don't show any future development behind it, but they do show future development right next to it. So I think that's where it is. That's where the Mactan Mall is going to be. The Lifestyle Mall, I think, is going to be adjacent to the Positano. This is also future development. A Meco substation. You're going to have a sewage treatment plant over there too. And they are pre-selling Costa Vida. And I brought you videos about Costa Vida, where that's going to be. It's a parking lot now, and there are your rates. But what is it going to be in the future? And this vacant lot is identified on the Mactan Newtown Master Plan Community Model as future development. And it is located right behind the museum building and across the street from the Positano. Is this where the new Mega World Lifestyle Mall is going to be built? That is the question I have for you. It's a very interesting topic, and when I ask Mega World sales agents, some of them really don't even know. They don't know anything about the Lifestyle Mall. And then I asked some earlier in the year, they said it's going to be behind the Positano building, essentially between the Positano and the Mactan Circle Mall. And then I spoke to another sales agent that said it's going to be located across the street, which is the vacant lot I just showed you right there. So, who knows where that lifestyle mall is going to be? And there are two common consensus. It's either going to be between the Positano and the Mactan Circle Mall, which is over there, or it's going to be located right behind these hedges at the vacant lot that I just showed you. Let me know in the comments below where you think it's going to be. I originally thought it was going to be adjacent to the Positano, essentially where you see that metal roof right here on the other side of that fence. That's where I thought it was going to be. But if you look at the model, the Mega World model, you see that that land right there between here and the Positano is not identified as future development. But you do see that the vacant lot that I just showed you is identified for future development. So there's actually 3 places the lifestyle mall could go. I actually think this piece of land between here and the Positano, adjacent to this road, is too small for the mall. And look at the crane taking that big bucket down. So there's really only 2. There's a drone that just came flying out of that building. So the only 2 places it logically could be would be behind the Positano, and then the lifestyle mall, or actually the model, shows that between the Positano and the Mactan Circle Mall is not developed. And I'm not even sure if Mega World owns that land. So after looking at the model and through the process of elimination, I've drawn a conclusion that the lifestyle mall is going to be in this vacant lot that I recently showed you that is now currently a parking lot. And I'll give you one last look of it. So I think, final answer, lifestyle mall is going to be in front of or in back of the museum. It depends on how you look at it. And it's going to be where this parking lot is now. It's going to be right there. That's your video. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share this video with anybody who feels interested in the content. Have a great day and stay safe.
Thank you for watching these videos. Please like, subscribe, follow, and share.